Hey everyone, welcome back to Hell. My name is Nick, and I grew up in the late 2000s. What a time to be alive! And if you're like me, you most likely grew up with, or were at least familiar with the Nintendo Wii. Whether it be the sheer chaos of Mario Kart, the carpal tunnel from Skyward Sword, the whatever Skylanders gave us other than crippling debt, we all have some kind of formal memory involving the Wii. But of course, if there's one game that everyone's at least familiar with, it has to be Wii Sports. With 5 different sports and endless challenges, this was the perfect packing game to not only show off the capabilities of the console, but also to give us an excuse to never go outside again. But for as good as Wii Sports was, we wouldn't truly know what perfection was for another 3 years. Wii Sports Resort would release in 2009, and pretty much improved on every single aspect of the original game. Although boxing and baseball were cut, we'd get 12 different sports with several different game modes tied to each. This game gave you plenty of options no matter how you wanted to play. You could explore the island, become the best in every sport, or just knock people off a bridge. I remember spending hours on this game as a kid, and I'm certainly not the only one, as the game not only outsold the Wii U, twice, it's also considered by many to be one of the best games Nintendo's ever released. Resort was undoubtedly the peak of the series, but it wouldn't be the end of it, as the next sports game would be Wii Sports Club, released in 2013 for the Wii U, which was just a remaster of the original game with online play and meaningless gamepad controls. Yeah, raise your hand if you never knew this game existed until now. The gimmick of the game was that you have to buy passes to play it. $2 for 24-hour access to all sports, or $10 for unlimited access to one sport. Yeah, I can see why nobody remembers this. But after this, the series would go dormant for nearly an entire decade. We never got a second game on the Wii U, and the launch of the Switch came and went with no such game being announced or even discussed. Yeah, thanks Nintendo, now we're stuck with Go Vacation. But weirdly, in the February 2022 Nintendo Direct, we got this announcement.
It's a new iteration of the Wii Sports series.
Oh. Okay. Yes. Nearly 9 years after the last Wii Sports game, we finally got the announcement of Nintendo Switch Sports. But as exciting as the prospect of a new sports game was, things did feel a little weird.
Here are the sports included in the Nintendo Switch Sports game.
Oh god. Instead of featuring Miis as the main characters, the game would instead feature the new Sportsmates, which look fine overall, but I think we'd all know who'd win in a fight. The Mii characters would still be available to play, but it was clear that a lot more focus was placed on the new avatars. The game would only feature 6 sports, with tennis, bowling, and swordplay, now renamed Chambara, returning from previous games, with the new sports being badminton, volleyball, and soccer. Soccer also allowed you to use a leg strap to help you kick. Problem was, you couldn't even use it when the game first released. You could only use the strap in a practice mode, with full functionality coming in a later update. Golf would also be added later in the fall, and while I get these updates were a way to keep the game alive for longer, it took 3 months to get leg strap support. But anyway, regardless of the reservations some people had with this game, many people, including me, were still fairly excited about it. It would release on April 29th the same year, and has sold over 13 million copies in the 2 years since. And I still remember the day it came out. After work I went to Best Buy to get it, spent the entire night playing it, and then proceeded to never play it again. I didn't hate it by any means, but there were just no incentives that made me want to go back to the game afterward. And even when golf and other updates were added, I never felt bothered to go back to it and just stuck to Resort instead. But about 2 months back, I randomly had the urge to play the game again, and I figured I could make a video to see if the game was as underwhelming as I originally thought. And then
basketball is being added as a free update to the Nintendo Switch Sports game.
So a year and a half after the last major update, Nintendo randomly decides to add basketball to the game. Sure, why not? I put off the video until the mode was added, and now, a ton of Swiftie hate and 15 Godzilla movies later, I'm finally getting to this shit. So without any further delay, let's play Nintendo Switch Sports to see if these newer updates have made the game any better. I actually recorded the gameplay yesterday, so I'll just cut to that.
Yesterday.
Alright, today is the day that I'm going to be playing Switch Sports for the first time in like 2 years. Alright, I have updated the game, it's in my Switch, so here we go. Got to get my safety gear on. I'm hoping to do most of these sports sitting down so it'll look nicer on camera, but we'll have to see. I definitely know I'm going to have to stand when I play soccer. I think I'm just going to play locally for now, but for other sports I might do globally. We'll see. Let's go ahead and start by making a sports mate. I doubt I have much to customize with, but we'll see. Okay, well that was easy enough. I'm going to assume that most of you clicked on this video to watch me play the new basketball mode, so we'll start with that. We'll start with 2-on-2. Oh yeah, powerhouse for sure. Don't stand too close to the television. I'm a ways back, but I'm right next to this microphone right here. Let's play our first game of basketball. Oh, damn it, Oscar. Blocked it. Nice. I'm just literally flailing the remote, so. Dang it. Well, we're already losing. I was... dang it. I guess I probably shouldn't have started with the hardest difficulty, huh? There we go! I mean, yeah, this feels pretty similar to the Wii Sports Resort version. I'm literally throwing! Why aren't you... There we go! Oh, come on! Shout out to Oscar for getting that three-pointer at the end. Alright, this works fairly well. I had a few complications with shooting, but it works fairly well. Alright, let's play the three-point challenge now. Okay, I have to hit the trigger. That's not going in. That's not going in. Okay, not a great start. Okay. I'm throwing! Oh my god. I'm... Wow, that was awful. Maybe I just need to practice it more, I don't know. Okay, basketball overall is fine. I definitely had some problems with the controls. I can see how getting better at the game would make that easier. Alright, for some good old nostalgia, let's play some tennis. Let's do normal mode first, and let's do best of 5. I forgot how small these are. There we go. Why is my partner doing nothing? Do I... Oh, okay, I also control them. That makes sense. They suck. There we go. I mean, yeah, this pretty much feels just like the old Wii Sports Tennis. It's pretty hard to mess up tennis, of all things. I can already tell my right arm's gonna be sore tomorrow. Got a decent rally going, but it's gotta end. You know, I'm starting to think I didn't give this game a fair shake when it first came out. It's actually not that bad. We'll say it doesn't feel as natural without a Wii remote, but it's not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, in the spirit of a netted sport, let's play badminton. So badminton, you just hit it, right? I haven't played badminton in years. Oh, this is the one where I have to calibrate it? Oh god, this is gonna be bad. Ah. Oh, there's different controls. They're off. I can't see them on my screen. Let me move myself up so you can actually see what I'm talking about, so I can see them too. Ah! How did I hit that? This does feel a little more competitive than tennis, considering it's 1v1 instead of 2v2. I don't like how you have to reset the calibration. How many points does someone need to get to win? I mean, yeah, this is enjoyable. It's definitely a little too similar to tennis, but it's not bad. So if I swing directly upward, it does like a power shot. Okay, getting the hang of it now. Watch me still lose. Ah, really? He barely even hit it and still won? Oh well. Yeah, it's weird that basketball had all the different modes, whereas tennis and badminton didn't really have anything else, but I guess that makes sense. Alright, in the spirit of netted sports, let's play volleyball. Fun fact, my freshman year of high school, I actually took volleyball my first semester because I was too scared to change my schedule. So I have some experience. But yeah, this is the game where you... Oh, okay. I forgot in volleyball you do the same 3 movements over and over. Oh, somehow that was in. Bump. Block. Spike. I think it's a little lame that they tell you exactly what you're supposed to do next. Like, it's already kind of repetitive enough that you're doing the exact same moves over and over again, but to tell you exactly what you're supposed to do, that's weird. What's the point of moving left and right if it's going to move you exactly to where you're supposed to go each time? Hit him directly in the face. Yeah, volleyball is definitely the lamest of the sports so far. It's not bad, but I don't know, it's just not that interesting. Okay, well, let's play soccer next, but I need to stand up, so I'll be right back.
A few moments later.
Okay, I'm now standing. We're gonna play soccer now. Unfortunately, when I moved last year, I lost the leg strap that came with the physical version of the game, and I don't feel like paying another $14 for another leg strap, so we're gonna have to improvise. think that's good. Hopefully. I really hope these don't ruin my pants. Also, don't worry about this controller. It has a lot of drift, so if it gets broken, then it's not the end of the world. Let's start out with the shootout mode just to get a feel for it. I mean, it works, I guess. Did it just vibrate? Yeah! There we go. Yeah! Life hack, if you lose your leg strap for Switch Sports, you can just use duct tape, apparently. Ah! No, that was way too fast. Yeah. Okay, let's play 4-on-4. Oh wait. Oh, leg strap mode. There we go. We'll play normal mode after this. So you move no matter what, but you can change direction. Why am I going so slow? Almost got it. Okay, you shake the remote to go faster. Okay, and you run out of energy quickly. This is so clunky. So this is basically just Rocket League with more steps. Okay, slowly rolled in. Nice. I feel like this is gonna fly off any second here. It automatically makes you jump when you're close. Oh! Hell yeah! Why does it take so long for the energy to recharge? Oh! Ah! This kind of sucks, I'm not even gonna lie. I appreciate the attempt, but this does not feel nearly as intuitive as other sports, I guess. Okay, this time around, I'm gonna play it with 2 controllers. Okay, on this one you just hold the left trigger to go faster. This feels a lot better. Yeah, this is way better without the leg strap. But you know, even though the controls are definitely better, it just feels like I'm playing a worse Rocket League. Look at how much fun I'm having. I really feel like I'm playing soccer. Oh, he scored. Cool. Yeah, that was just a bit of a dud, I'll be honest. Alright, let's hopefully make things up by playing a little bit of Chambara. This was one of my favorites back in Resort. Okay, you get 3 different options. Let's just start with the normal one for now. Easy. This dude sucks. Alright, let's try out the charge sword this time. Alright, so you charge it by blocking attacks. Jeez, that is powerful. Okay, I like the strategy it adds, I'll give it that. Let's do the twin swords now. Do I need both? Yes, I do. Yeah, the new swords are fun. Pretty decent. Not bad. Alright, I think now we're gonna play a personal favorite of mine, which is golf. I've never played this version in this game, so we'll see how it goes. Oh, we get the courses from Resort and the original. Oh, definitely playing the Resort ones. Alright. Let's play some golf. Oh, in the green? Nice. Oh, I didn't mean to actually swing at the ball, but oh well. Come on, really? Yeah, I am not getting a par. Double bogey. Yeah, great. Okay, I may actually play this game more now. I loved golf in the old games, and this feels pretty much the same, just a much smaller controller, and I'm in the rough. Okay. But nope, I'm in the water. Nice. Oh, come on. Come on, really? Here we go. Triple bogey. And now it's time for the final game, bowling, which I am the most excited about. And I know for the online mode, there's a bowling tournament, so we're gonna play that too. I've never understood why you still have to hold on to it when you throw, but oh well. What? Okay. Strike! Okay, you just have to throw it extra hard. Ah! There we go. Easy. Alright, now let's play the bowling tournament mode. Yeah, we'll play as Matt. But yeah, I remember leading up to this game, they were promoting that Miis could actually still be used in the game, and people thought that they made the Matt Mii wrong. But yeah, as you're playing the game, they change expressions, so they actually did use the right Mii. My body is ready. Nice. Yeah, barely in. Oh, wait, what? Okay, great way to end things. Alright, I think that is going to do it for the gameplay session. So yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with my final thoughts.
Tomorrow.
After I finished recording my gameplay yesterday, I actually did go back and play a couple bowling tournaments, and not to brag or anything, but I may have won one of them. But anyway, after playing the game for the first time in 2 years, do I still find the game underwhelming? Not really. For starters, I think all of the returning sports worked very well, which isn't too surprising. Tennis, bowling, and golf all worked just as well as I remember them being, and the new swords and Chambara do add an interesting touch. I did have a lot of trouble with the basketball mode, but after seeing Professor, a guy known for his basketball videos, saying that's easier than the one Resort, maybe I'm just bad, I don't know. But as for the new sports, I did come around to badminton, as even though it is pretty similar to tennis, I did enjoy the new techniques and especially how competitive it felt. Volleyball, on the other hand, did get pretty repetitive with the same moves being used over and over again, and the game telling you exactly what to do felt more annoying than practical. And as for soccer, I don't even know what to say about that mode. One thing that I can say about every other sport in this game is that they at least somewhat felt like the real thing. Soccer, on the other hand, leg strap or not, felt anything but immersive. I do appreciate the attempt, but everything in this game mode felt awkward and clunky, especially with the leg strap, as you're using the buttons to actually move around, but you're using your leg to actually kick, which just feels confusing. And moving away from the controls, the mode itself just felt really drab. You moved really slow, the recharge for the boost took way too long, and the field just felt way too big as well. So yeah, I'd recommend just skipping this mode and downloading Rocket League or something instead. They may have removed trading, but at least it's free to play, I guess. But anyway, as for the rest of the game, I actually think it's a pretty good time. It's certainly not perfect, but if you want a Wii Sports experience on the Switch, it accomplishes that fairly well. And honestly, even though the sports mates don't have the same charm as the Miis, they have grown on me a bit. Customizing outfits is a really cool touch, and once you play the game and unlock more items, there's a lot more you can do with them. Now, does it hold a candle to Wii Sports Resort? No. Don't be silly, it's not even close. However, that comparison is like comparing a mere mortal to God itself, so it's not really a fair way to judge it. But at the end of the day, Nintendo Switch Sports is a pretty decent time, and even though it's far from perfect, I do think it's a lot better than a lot of the early consensus surrounding it. And therefore, my official Nick is Muted score for this game is a 4 out of 5. 100,000. I'm not going to give it an actual score. I enjoy it, and that's all that should really count. But before I end things off, I just wanted to give a quick thank you for now over 250 subscribers. God damn. My goal for this channel this year was to hit 250 subs by the end of the year, and now a little over halfway through, we've already beaten it. And I really can't thank you all enough. I've loved making videos for as long as I can remember, and to see that many people enjoying it too, it means a lot. It really does. In the coming months, my uploads are going to be a little more few and far between because college is starting up again. Yay. But I do plan on uploading at least one video per month for the rest of the year, and I hope to get at least one more video out by the end of the month, so we'll see how that goes. And for the Godzilla fans, I do plan on covering the next era of the series by the end of the year, so be on the lookout for that too. And so with that, thank you all again for all the support, and I hope you all enjoyed this video. Take care. It survived.